Welcome to the Business Cardholder Business Spotlight, where we have a casual chat with cardholders and get to know them a little better, learn about their businesses and what they have to offer you, the consumer. I'm Barry Donovan, your host, and today our special guest is Lisa Gordon. Hey, Lisa, how's it going?
Hey, Barry. Good.
Going good?
Good.
All right, you ready for the holidays?
I am not, but I will be.
Okay, excellent. I haven't shopped one bit, so I got a little work.
Yeah, we're going to keep it down to a minimum this year, I think, but yes.
Same here. Yep. So Lisa, on the Business Cardholder Business Spotlight, we're very casual. We just want to get a chance to share with our viewers a little bit of who you are, what business you offer, what services you offer, and then we'll talk a little bit about the digital business card you have, and then wrap it up and tell people how to get a hold of you. So why don't we get started by you just introducing your business and what you do.
Perfect. Well, thanks for the opportunity first. And as you said, I'm a real estate broker in the Denver metropolitan area. My team of real estate brokers and myself have been focused in the Denver metro real estate market for over 20 years. We are listing specialists, first of all. We certainly have a great deal of experience in sales and marketing, and also are negotiation experts, because I really think that foremost, when you're looking for someone to represent you in a real estate transaction, you really want someone who can negotiate on your behalf and be your advocate, because that is the critical piece to make sure that you get the best value for whether you're selling or buying property.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What are some of the things you do that might differentiate you other than what you just mentioned? Maybe some of the little services that you might provide as extras that clients can benefit from.
Well, I do think that in a state like we are with Colorado, where there are over 20,000 real estate brokers, full-time, part-time, it's really important to be able to differentiate yourself, as you said. And so I think I do that in a couple of ways. One, I may have an approach where I want to certainly make sure that all of my clients are successful in achieving whatever their goals are to buy or sell real estate. But more than that, I want to make sure that they are prepared. So I approach it from kind of a no surprises approach, which I think is a little bit different than some other real estate brokers. And so I make sure that all of my clients understand and are prepared for each step of the way, and make sure that they have the information, but also the resources that will help them be successful. Because I am the real estate expert, but when you go to purchase a home or to sell a home, there are other facets of that are very important. So you want to have a team that will support you in that activity. So I have great relationships with lenders, with inspectors, with staging consultants, all of which can work to your benefit to make sure that you're going to be successful. Now, you mentioned I am with Ecologic Real Estate. So Ecologic Real Estate was actually established just over 5 years ago. And we did it in response to what we found was going to be something very important in the Colorado real estate market, which was to focus on additional education in sustainability and in green features for real estate. The reason for that being is that analysts are identifying that in the next 5 to 10 years, homeowners and those who are purchasing homes will need to understand and make investments in sustainability in order to just maintain the value of their property. And that is even more important in the Colorado market, where people are very, very in tune with our environment, and we want to make sure that, you know, we take care of this great place that we live in. So we focus on and are eco brokers, so that we can help our clients benefit from that additional value in their home. And then also, I deliver to my clients specifically what I call a turnkey package, which includes professional cleaning and handyman service, so that whether you're purchasing and getting ready to move into a new home and want to kind of put your stamp on it, you have access to that. Or if you're selling, you can certainly make sure that your home is ready with its, you know, best foot forward as we get ready to market it.
Sounds like, if I could summarize, a very thorough and comprehensive onboarding process with your clients, so there are no surprises. And then
Correct.
the last part you mentioned, I think personally the best part, because I know from buying and selling homes, it's a pain in the backside, cleaning the house, and then you got the home inspection, and you got to have this thing fixed on the roof, and you know, this railing in the stairwell is loose, that's got to be tightened, and along with everything else that's going on, having just you.
That's the last thing you want to deal with. Right.
Exactly. So awesome.
Great.
Well,
Thank you.
Appreciate that feedback. I mean, that information. So this is the Visness Cardholder Business Spotlight. And I would be remiss if I didn't ask you, as a Visness cardholder, for the past 5 years, I believe, what has your experience been? What are your thoughts on using the Visness card to help market your business?
So I made no secret with you in the past how much I appreciate the benefits of the Visness card. And the biggest reason for me is because, as is true with most small businesses, it's even more important in the real estate business to be able to run your business on referrals. I mean, that's the lifeblood of what I do. And the Visness card has been instrumental in helping me collect contact information to follow up with potential clients. It also has really facilitated a way for my clients who have been satisfied with the service that I deliver to them to refer me to their friends and family. And they can do that so easy through the Visness card. You know, in the past, people have kind of handed out stacks of their cards, whether it's in a showing or at an open house or whatever, and it's just not as efficient as having that digital card to do that. And really, in my case, it is so consistent with my business model in general, because we are eco-focused. We are about sustainability, and to have a digital method to communicate to our potential clients is just really supports what we stand for.
Cool. Now, I just thought of something. When you first started with the Visness card, you were at another brokerage, and then you helped form Ecologic. So you had your card out there on hundreds, probably 1,000 or more phones. And then when we updated your card and changed the branding, all those people who had your card previously, when they opened it, saw your new look, saw your new information instantly.
It's a miracle, right?
Yeah, I just thought of that. So,
yeah.
Well, I wanted to share with you, I'm going to share my screen. I pulled some numbers on just this year from January 1 through today. Just was curious how many times your card's been viewed and shared. So I'm going to share the screen here, and hopefully this will work. Okay, so this is, like I said, January 1st of this year through today. And these are the card views. What card views is the number of time your card's been viewed by somebody.
Are you kidding?
591. And this is the number of times it's been loaded to a phone. It says device. 99% of the time that device is a phone. So that's pretty darn good for 1 year.
Not bad in a pandemic. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna say.
and I know that if I pulled your 5-year data, it's in the thousands. So I thought it was pretty interesting. But I want to point out, you probably can't see these cities listed here, but these are some of the cities where your card has been viewed. At Littleton, what makes sense is your #1 location because you're in Littleton. But, we have Denver, Aurora, Chandler, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. Now, I don't know if you're in Phoenix or Chandler very often, but your card's there. So, and that's the beauty of the business card. People share it, you don't even know it, right?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to share that with you.
Great to know. So, and just supports, particularly for, like I said, real estate. You have friends and family all over the country, right? And they can share your information without even being physically there.
Right.
So that's great.
Right. Well, we're going to wrap up. Usually we do this for 10, 15 minutes. And before we wrap up, how can people reach you? We're going to list it in the video so that they can see your contact information. What's the best way to reach you or methods to reach you?
So I think you're going to share my phone number. I'm always available by phone. Text is great. And my email is so easy to remember because it's just lisa@ecologicre.com.
And we'll list that on the page and on the YouTube site as well. And then we always list your Visness card URL. So in case folks want to download your card to their phone, they'll have it there for them.
Well, listen, Barry, I just want to thank you again for all the support that you've given me throughout the years. And I know you're a big advocate for all local businesses. So thanks again.
Well, you're welcome, and thank you and the Ecologic team, because we do cards for most of your team members. So thank you and Lori and the rest of the team. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and let's look forward to a great 2021. And before we go, I just want to point out, folks that are watching, if you like what you see, there's a subscribe button down below. If you're watching this on YouTube, please click it so you'll be notified of our next episode. We usually post every 7 to 10 days a new episode, and we'd appreciate that. If you don't have a digital card and you're interested, well, our website is right below my picture here. Click that or type it in and check it out, and we'd be happy to build a custom design card for you. So thanks again, Lisa. And folks, thanks for watching, and have a Happy New Year. Cheers, everyone.